Wombo. Okay, and today our mission is going to go around Farringdon, another interesting district in London, which is it's got very powerful historic background with lots of touristic spots and family go around. So without further ado, let's go see this place and all its fantastic features. So what's inside? Adios. So hi guys there, this is Wombo off key, and today we are at Farringdon, one of the districts in West End in London. So we're in London, guys, and so our first encounter, guys, this is the Farringdon Street, and we're going to begin our journey and exploration of the Farringdon district from this point onwards. So welcome to my channel, and I shall see you inside. Adios. Farringdon is a small district in central London, the southern part of the London Borough of Islington. The term is used to describe the area around Farringdon Station. Historically, the district corresponds to the southern Clerkenwell and a small parish of St Spalcher, Middlesex. What is Farringdon area like? Whilst the neighbourhood has its roots in the 12th century, it has experienced a spectacular resurgence as one of the London's most fashionable places to live and work. Farringdon properties are modern and stylish, so it's no wonder it is a popular place to live. Nicholas purchased the area of Farringdon ward of the City of London in 1279 and became its alderman, which is being elected mayor, and that was in 1281. In 1394, the ward was split into still extant Farringdon within and Farringdon without. Farringdon Street was built by covering a part of the River Fleet in the Farringdon without ward of the city. The street was named after either the ward or after the Nicholas D. Farringdon. Farringdon Road was an extension of Farringdon Street, also built over the River Fleet, but lying northward beyond the city. And so guys, we're at the alley place. As you can see, this is the alley street, and we have lots of historical places to discover. So guys, without further ado, stand by. I shall give you further information on this marvelous building. So see you inside. Cheers. Alley Place, historical area home to St Etheldred's Roman Catholic Church, London's oldest Catholic church. At an 18th century, Ely Place stands on a land that had been the site of Ely Palace or Ely House, the London townhouse of Bishops of Ely from 1290 to 1772. And so guys, we're at the Hudson Garden. This is called, and it's good for actually one of the key streets in the Farringdon, which is good for looking out for restaurants. So without further ado, let's go and explore the whole street. I'll see you inside. Adios. Hudson Garden, the Diamond District, and lots of cute restaurants. There's a story that happened in Hudson Garden long ago, so here we go. It was a crime-based story. A great robbery in Hudson Garden occurred in late December 1678, when 20 men turned up at the house of a wealthy gentleman claiming to have the warrant to search the house for a dangerous person. After letting them in, the owner asked to see the search warrant, whereupon he was forced at gunpoint into the inner room and locked in while the intruders rifled the house of its valuables. However, someone managed to escape and raised the alarm, and thieves made a run for it. They were apprehended 2 days later while trying to dispose of the stolen property, which was recovered. George Brown, John Butler, Richard Mills, Christopher Branca, and George Cannon were hanged at Tyburn, which is next to Marble Lodge, for the offence on 22nd January 1678. So guys, we're at the Lether Lane. It's a street food market, and it's got lots and lots of coffee shops along the street. And without further ado, let's go and explore it. I'll see you inside. There else. So basically, guys, this is a very busy Lether Street street food market here, and it's on a weekday market. So basically, it's open every day, and lots of food takeaways on a small booths. And we have also fast chain food takeaway retailers as well. As you can see there, Lebanese grill. And so further up this section of the street, guys, there's Lether Lane, which is Lether Lane, and there's a less booths. Basically, because the entirety of the street here is nothing but food. Every hut or a booth that you see is selling takeaway food, which is a street food, which is marvelous. And if you come here, I don't think you'll be disappointed. And so this is it. So what we have here, guys, is another side street off the Lether Lane, and we just have a look at it quickly, skim by, and I'm gonna walk to another special place. So I see there. We're at the Waterhouse Square, guys, and this is the Waterhouse building, which goes back all the way to 18th century, and actually was designed by Alfred Waterhouse, and also the man who actually designed the Natural History Museum. And so, guys, without further ado, let me give you more information. Yes.
The site was first developed as Furnival Inn in 1383, when William de Furnival leased the boarding facility to clerks of Chancery who prepared writs for the king's courts. By 15th century, it had become a preparatory school for students wishing to be called into the bar by Inns of Court. It stayed like until 1818, and when it was demolished, having previously survived the Great Fire of London. In 1828, the building was rebuilt as apartments and was designed by architect Thomas Hosmer Shepherd, where Charles Dickens stayed briefly as he was writing the Pickwick Papers.
So guys, we're at the Cow Cross Street. It actually specializes on restaurant, bars, pubs, interesting alleyways. So let's go and explore the entirety of the place. See you inside. Cow Cross Street is one of the key streets in Farringdon, and as you can see, we're at the Farringdon station. Note as on the Cow Cross Street, and it is very active. One of the key streets. So let's continue to see the rest of the place. Just doing a little small video from the opposite direction, guys, on the Cow Cross Street.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and as you can see, the station is got entrance and exit on both sides of the place. So guys, without further ado, we're going to actually go to the, after this encounter, to the Smithfield Meat Market. And we're just making a little more clips of this Cow Cross Street here. This is quite interesting, lots of retailers, restaurants, bars, and many other things basically. And hi guys, and this is the very famous Smithfield Meat Market next to the Street at the Charterhouse Street at the moment. So guys, this is one of the biggest meat factories or retail or wholesalers, in my opinion, which actually has been burnt down in 1958 and rebuilt back on 1962. And it was actually commissioned back in 1800s by Sir Horace Jones, one of the famous architects. And so, without further ado, I shall give you further information. Adios.
Smithfield Meat Market. The building, designed by city architect Sir Horace Jones, who also built the Leadenhall Market, was commissioned in 1866 and completed in November 1868 at a cost of £993,816, which is almost £1 million sterling. The Metropolitan Meat and Poultry Act also authorized the development of a poultry market, which opened in 1875. The building was subsequently destroyed by a major fire in 1958 and was replaced by a current building in 1962. Further buildings were added to the market in later years, the General Market in 1883 and the Annex Market in 1888. The notorious Smithfield Market also had many executions close by, especially William Wallace in 1305, who was hanged, drawn and quartered. The other executions were Wat Taylor in 1381, Sir John Walmer in 1537 and Edward Arden in 1583, who were beheaded, his head put on a London bridge and his body quartered and placed on the city's gates. Smithfield Market also is known for ghost sightings. In 1654, a pamphlet called A True Relation of a Smithfield Ghost, complete with an illustration, described the ghost as dressed in a gown of a lawyer with horns on his head, long pointed shoes and a meat cleaver in his hand.
So guys, this is a Charterhouse Street, and it just specializes, and its key feature is for food goers with lots of pubs and restaurants as its famous touristic spots. Actually pointing the camera ahead to the infinite point, we shall discover more and more of the touristic spots, so let's go there. So we just actually moved from the Charterhouse Street, guys, and we're gonna go to St. John's Square. So let's go, without further ado. So guys, this is the Charterhouse Square. It's a little pocket of greenery next to the Charterhouse, which used to be a monastery. I shall tell you all about that in a second. So guys, this is the Charterhouse. Is actually panning the camera to the right hand side, and basically, believe it or not, it used to be Cardissian monastery once back in 1371, and so actually nearby it has a plague pit based on Black Death back in the few centuries ago, which is on the 13th century, and there's about something like tens and thousands of bodies being buried there. So without further ado, I shall give you further information. Adios.
Charterhouse was built since 1400s. The 2-acre square roughly covers the large 14th century plague pit discovered by the deep excavation for a crossrail, near which, within the main site, the history of the Charterhouse is exhibited in a branch of Museum of London. The southern end of the square forms the southern boundary of the London Borough of Islington, where it meets the City of London. In 1371, a Cardissian monastery was founded by a Walter de Manny on what is now the north side of the square. It was established near 1348 Plague Pit, which formed the largest mass grave in London during the Black Death, and tens of thousands of bodies were buried there. The common name for Cardissian monasteries, Charterhouse, was an anglicization of Le Grande Charterhouse, whose order founded the monastery.
So guys, we're at the St. John's Lane, and this street actually goes back all the way to 12th century, and is one of the key streets in Farringdon that has a very powerful background historical stories. So without further ado, let's go and explore the entire of the place. So guys, this is the St. John's Order of Museum. It's a very old historical, it looks like a church, and it's a very old building, most likely goes back up to 12th century. And without further ado, I should give you further information. So I'll see you inside.
The Order of the Knights of the Hospital of St. John of Jerusalem, commonly known as the Knights Hospitaller, is a medieval and early modern Catholic military order. The Museum of the Order of St. John in Clerkenwell, London, tells the story of a venerable Order of the St. John from its roots as a pan-European Order of Hospitaller Knights founded in Jerusalem during the Crusaders, to its present commitment to providing the first aid and care in the community through the St. John's Ambulance Brigade and running an awful Mick Hospital in Jerusalem.
And so guys, this is the St. John's Square. It's a place of relaxation and joy, and for going throughout the bars and restaurants and enjoying the Order of St. John's Museum as well, which is behind me at the moment. There's the Order of St. John's Museum, guys, that is there. As you can see, people actually walking through it, as it has a large arch there, and it's about something like a 900 years old structure. So guys, here's more of the St. John's Square. We just actually cross the main road here and pass on to the other section of the St. John's Square. And without further ado, we shall actually go to Jerusalem passageway. So as you can see across the road, guys, there's the Order of St. John's Museum there. So I'm at the other side of the road now. So that's what it looks like. And so let's go on to the explore further of the St. John's Square behind me. So guys, I'm not really sure what this building is there for. It does look like a historical building as well. But I tried to find research on it. I can't find any information. If you do know, please do comment, and so we shall know what it really is. It looks like I have a cross section for walking in and out of it to go to other streets. And that's it, by the way. So this is the last encounter of the St. John's Square, guys. And now we shall move towards Jerusalem passageway. I'll see you there. So guys, as you can see, that alleyway is the Jerusalem passageway. It needs to be a gateway going towards the St. Order of John's Museum. Basically, that's what it's actually saying on the information pages. So let's go through it. Basically, what we have here is a little place with lots of big features. Guys, we're in the actually Jerusalem passageway at the moment. It's quite a narrow alleyway, so So basically, guys, a little bit of life here, a little bit of activity here. Just making a left turn from the Jerusalem passageway, and this is what I found. I thought I'd make a little clip of it, so to show the what Farringdon district is like, some of its spots. And there's lots of telephone booth, guys, and there's only good for actually taking pictures while you're standing next to them or inside. We are at the start of the Smithfield Market. As you can see, there's a taqueria restaurant there, which is an interesting place. and there's lots of huts and booths for takeaway for street food as well. So let's go ahead and explore the opposite direction. Adios.
So maybe we just need to punch that out.
So basically, wherever you go, guys, there's lots of smell of food and restaurants, and lots of people around for relaxation and enjoyment. See, guys, there's lots of people actually queuing up for those takeaways, huts, booths, whatever they are. And this is the crowded section of this market, and there's lots of retailers from each side of the road as well, which is interesting. Takeaway shops. Right from this spot, guys, as you can see, is a shop that sells garden accessories, all kinds of stuff for gardening, and and we've got the street, which I cannot see any more huts along the way. So let's go ahead and see what we're gonna find. Yeah, lots of shops, guys, there, and retailers. And as you can see, tricycles, delivery tricycles there as well, doing their job. Yeah, just standing on the opposite direction, which is very narrow. I think it's a pathway only for pedestrians, guys. I don't think I'll see any cars coming by. And there's other retailers on the other side of the road. What we're looking at, guys, is called Samtoa. Very nice eating pleasure for there. It's eating pleasure right there, I meant to say. And so, guys, this is the end of the video. We're at the other end of the Smithfield Market, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and click the notification bell icon for my upcoming videos. So I'll see you in my next video. Adios, peace.